Let's open a portal. Calling our spirit team. Ask for clear and concise messages. Nick here. Welcome if you're new. Welcome back if you've been here before. General collective reading. I'm covered in crap. General collective reading. I've been gardening this morning. For the earth signs. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Now we're coming up to a Capricorn full moon tomorrow. General collective, I will be reading a cacao cup. Beautiful earth tones on here. I'm thinking this is for the month of July. We're not quite in July yet, but we're almost there. But July is going to be a big one now for the earth signs. I've pre-pulled a couple of cards. I've got a feeling this might be a romantic reading, which only from the cards. So let's have a look at the cup first. If you don't know me, I don't do tradition in any sense of... Oh, just looking at that cup. Wow, we have a meeting of two souls here. Absolutely. Now one is coming in. Now that almost looks like a bull to me, so like a Taurus. I could be reading for the Taurus on this particular one, but also we have a masculine and feminine. We have opposites attracting here. This is almost looking like a dragon on this side. So we have two energies face to face here. They're looking quite content, I'll be honest. They're looking very content. Okay, I've got a feeling this is going to be a love reading, which I don't always do. May not be love as such, romantic interest. It could just be a union coming in of spiritual like-mindedness. Let's leave it at that. Oh, I'm hearing the word. Oh, I'm seeing the word Cain. Oh, you've got a lot going on. Now, that's coming through as an ibis for me, so that's a spiritual significance. It could also be a kiwi. They're interpreting it in many different ways here. Okay. I'm feeling like whoever I'm reading for here, you definitely have something of significance of the opposites. I'm hearing the word so totally out of your realm that you don't quite know how to interpret it. Very, very different to what you're used to. We've also got cracked earth here. We've also got a bow and arrow here. We've also got going back to study. You're sitting at a teacher's desk here, but we also have the number 2, the letter O. You've got an awful lot going on at the moment. You've got changes, absolutely big changes. Somebody's gone back to school. As in, it doesn't have to be in this realm. It could be just going back and learning something new. Change of perspective going on here. Oh, see that? I got 52. I also got 26. I also got the letter Z, and I've got a heart there. You got a lot going on. I'm going to come back to that. I'm going to put that off to the side there and look at it from the side view, because things will jump out at me there. So you've got a lot going on this month, a lot. You've got decisions to be made. So the first card I pulled, overall energy, is the 8 of Wands. You've got incoming communication. You could be traveling, change of venue, as in you could be moving. Something is going fast, though. It's quick. Something is about to shift real quick. You could be changing locations, changing mindset, but there's action happening here and it's quick. It's going to take you, literally sweep you off your feet, as in you're not going to stop and think about it too much. It's just going to, you're just going to go. And I feel like this is still a grounded decision, though. It's not a spur of the moment, no thought process. This is just going purely on it feels good. There's nothing stopping me kind of energy. We have the 2 of Cups. Now, in this particular deck, it could be spiritually like-minded, balanced union. It does not have to be romantic, but in this particular case, I feel like it is. So if you're in a union already, it may be it's shifting, changing focus, changing direction, becoming more balanced. If it's been out of balance, for some of you, it may be something new coming in. But there's going to be significant, quick changes coming in. It's going to be very balanced, though. I just want to say that. It's very balanced. You do have a decision to make, and it's about trust. And it's not trusting another person, it's trusting yourself to allow yourself to be vulnerable. Now, this is about taking a leap of faith, but this particular card, her name is Crazy Jane. You may get some people saying you've only just met them, or why are you doing that? It's too quick. We're getting quick. Something is happening quick. Crazy Jane takes a chance. This is the witch Crazy Jane, and it's about taking a leap of faith. Now, your zero, your point blank, your point zero energy, your 0 point energy is your blank slate energy. It's taking a risk. It's taking a chance, and it's having faith on your own intuition to actually make that choice. All right, who am I reading for? Taurus Virgo Capricorn. I just heard Chiron as well. We are in Chiron energy at the moment, apparently. So Spirit tells me we have a Y. We have an M. I got Michael. We have an O. We have a H. And we have an A. May or may not be significant to anybody. Oh, my Scrabble brain wants to say ahoy. You've got a pirate. All right, this is a beautiful reading, a really beautiful reading. For whoever I'm reading for, your luck is about to change. If you've had a bit of stagnancy, we have the World card coming out here. The World. Now, on this particular visualization, we have two people with a family around them, and basically the world is what you create, and it's also the completion of a cycle. Thank you, Spirit. It's all coming in for you. Whatever you've been working towards, whoever I'm talking to has done the work. You've done the work. You're about to be rewarded massively. The Wheel. 6 of Wands. Destiny is about to change in your favour. This is going to be a short read. It's about to be rewritten for you. It's definitely this is something, whoever I'm talking to, I feel like this is a destiny, a call of destiny. And I feel it's because you've done the work. Now, this is about putting your gifts out there. Your 6 of Wands. This is your teamwork, your soul family, sharing your gifts. It's time to let them all loose. Now, so whoever you are meeting or in a union with, this could be business. It does not have to be romantic. However, I am leaning towards that for most of you. This is somebody on your wavelength, I'm going to say. They're on your wavelength. They're on the same spiritual wavelength as you. And you're going to rewrite history. Sorry. We've got the Mama Bear energy. Strength card in this particular deck. It's a bear. We're going to acknowledge the strength it took to get us to the stage where we can actually accept this coming in for us. Do we want another one of those? We have the Lovers and the Hermit. Right, take some time if you need to. Go within. Take the time if you need to. Really search the depths of your soul. Let your own guiding light make your decision for you, and don't let another person outside of your relationship or your life in general dictate to you. Now, the Lovers in this particular deck, I see this as the High Priestess looking over a union. So she's dropping her sword there. You have some doubts. I hear that. I'm hearing you have some doubts. There may be a past issue with one or either of you that are throwing doubts. But all the cards are pointing to, if you can have faith and some trust, it's there. Oh, God, it's going to take a lot of strength to let your walls down. All right, one more card. Which one are we having? All right, we're finishing on the Eight of Wands. It's action. It's time for action. We started with the 8. We're finishing with the 8. This is karmic cycles closing out. 8 is your infinity, and it's karmic cycles. So you have the choice to make it exactly what you want. You've got the wheel here. You've got the world. Excuse me. Speak your truth. Always speak your truth. If you are clear with yourself and your mind is clear, if you are clear with yourself on what you actually want and you verbalize that, it's all there. It can't go wrong. Now, this one is also, I'm being told, what have you got to lose by trying for a start? Because it will significantly change you regardless of the outcome. There's something if you're hesitating on, we've got all the signs here pointing to that, yeah, it's time to take action on this, whatever it is. Take a leap of faith. It will change you significantly, but it's in a good way. It is definitely in a good way. And it'll be put down to experience if it doesn't work. But if you don't take that leap of faith, you'll never know and you'll live with regrets. Don't go in without your head, though. I feel like I'm talking to somebody who's a bit like me and overthinks. You got the Star and the Magician. All right, I'm not going to do any more. You can't get clearer. Healing. Whatever's coming in for you is going to be a very healing experience, but it's also make your own wish and you wish upon a star and you get what you wish for. But it's also, this is a healing card. Whatever's coming in for you, even if you take the risk and it doesn't work out long term, it still is going to be a very profound, significant healing experience that changes you forever. Whoa. You are the magician. You are the creator of your reality, and if you don't try, nothing can ever come if you don't allow it and open the door and take those first steps to actually try and create what you want. All right. I don't feel like I want to do much more. All right, we're talking to earth signs. You're very grounded in reality. Taurus, you can be a little bit stubborn. All right. I say that with love. My sister's a Taurus and she's beautiful. She's the most non-stubborn person I've ever met. However, you have a reputation for being stubborn. All I'm saying is you can't actually achieve any goal if you don't actually go and try out for it. You can't get picked for a team if you don't do the tryouts. You know what I mean? If you don't at least dip your feet in the water, you're never gonna get anything. So if you're reluctant to have a go, the cards are saying, take a leap of faith. Absolute worst outcome that's going to come is there's going to be some healing in the process. But for those reluctant who have, decided just to wait a while and see, you've got 2 lots of 8 of Wands here. There is action coming and it's going to be quick. But you have to get out of your own way. Start from a 0 point, as in wipe the slate clean. Whatever's happened in the past, you've got to wipe it clean and go in with a fresh, open perspective. Okay, I feel like this is I'm not going to say even romantic or love. It's a trust. It's a test of trust here, and whether you can trust your own instincts and whether you can trust another person. And it could even be like a business partner or something. Maybe you've been burnt in business. Something's going on here that is a leap of faith in trust. Oh, really? You want me to use that analogy? Okay. It's like you can study all the books you like, but if you don't actually get in and get back into the same scenario, you don't know if it's worked. You don't know. You can have all the theory you want in your head without the hands-on practice. How do you know if it's actually worked, if you've integrated all those shadows yet? Okay. They wanted another analogy, but I've chosen not to use it. Okay. That is the earth signs, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Good luck on that. It looks beautiful. Now we have full moon in Capricorn tomorrow night. Be aware we also have Mercury retrograde, so don't go running back to an ex that has not worked before. We're talking about something new here, taking a leap of faith on something new. If you're with somebody and it's just been a little bit stagnant, absolutely open up. It could shift really, really quickly. But either way, you'll know. You won't be in limbo. You won't be in hesitation anymore. You won't be in that hermit mode anymore. You've got to get something moving to see one way or the other. Okay, I'm going to leave that reading there. That was a short one. That was very clear. Thank you, Spirit. All right, are we done? Closing this portal. Thanking our Spirit team. Stay safe. Stay sane. Stay adventurous. Much love.